Okay. So, if I recall, I already went back to Gloomhaven and did the necessary purchases and stuff. Let me just check gold-wise. Yeah, well, you got 10, but buying a 10 item is not free because we don't have the reputation yet. In fact, we're not going to have it for quite a while. What were your goals again? You're just eventually, you're bandits, and we're almost there. One of every item, which will happen pretty quickly, and then Lingering Swamp. You might take a while, but I'm okay with keeping the Spellweaver around for a while. Spellweaver's really good at softening up enemies. Anyway, so I think Gloomhaven stuff itself was good. And then, alright, so events. A curious invitation was slipped under your door in the early morning. It is for a wedding ceremony between the children of two wealthy Gloomhaven merchants. Your exploits seem to have placed you in their good graces, and so they would like you to join them on this special occasion, provided you don't show up in blood-soaked armor. And for the love of the great oak, bring a gift. Attend the wedding and bring a mundane gift, or attend the wedding and bring an expensive gift. Well, given that we're trying to get for our goal for the -20 reputation first, we're going to bring a mundane gift on purpose. My reputation is not less than 4. Dang it. So I'm not low enough reputation yet to do that stuff. Anyway, you are one guest among many, and everyone is having too good of a time to notice your poor choice in gifts. Lose 5 gold apiece, which, or is each, or I didn't read that. Collective gold. Spellweaver. Now we could just say Tinkerer, I guess. Yeah, because Brute is a tank. I want to start gearing him up. Although he's not going to stick around a whole lot, to be honest. We need to beeline it for enhancements. Whether or not we will get any with him being at 9, but we'll just say the tank loses 5. Call it good. All right, and that was removed from the deck. The top one, you gain reputation if you're higher than that. If you're less than that, you pay 20. Read outcome B. What? So you lose another 5 collective gold for being one guest among many? Oh, meaning if you don't pay. Ah, gotcha. Sorry. Got it. Okay. Alright, so that's it for Gloomhaven. So we are going to the Barrow Lair, which means we need to do a road event. You see smoke on the horizon and catch the vague stench of burning flesh. You hasten your step to see what catastrophe lies ahead of you on the road. After a few minutes, you come upon a trade caravan ravaged by a pack of ermlings, if the tracks in the mud are any indication. Dead bodies and broken, upturned carts lie across the path, but you can also see a few survivors wounded and bloody on the ground. A woman limps across the road carrying pieces of wreckage. Help the survivors or finish the job? Well, again, we're trying to go for the negative thing, and we're going to go for bad reputation, so... Oh, it takes very little effort to finish off those who survived and put them out of their misery. Unfortunately, the verminlings were quite thorough in their raid. You only managed to find a handful of goods, with the rest of them presumably either taken or burned. So if we had the Mindthief, which we do, nothing would happen. Oh, because you're a verminling. And you could gain reputation by consuming. Okay. So that's definitely the better option. You know, I'm trying my hardest to lose reputation. But it was 2 gold each, right? 2 gold each, yeah. So we lost 5 gold attending a wedding, and then we get collective 8 gold total. All right, delete that, and we'll save it right before the scenario. Okay. And we are back in the Barrow. Gonna start our first boss here, which isn't brought out yet, but see, and that's another. I mean, I've done these scenarios, so I know monster setups and that sort of thing, so I know what's coming. But this one is either revealed everything it's kind of a weird mix in between, because you reveal everything, but you only get to see the monsters here, and it won't pull out the monster monster sheets until the monster is revealed. But knowing what monsters are here and what you're going to deal with is something that you would know beforehand. That's part of the main game. And the other way to play of this setup is a completely hidden map, which means you only get to see the room you're in, and you don't even get to see the layout of the map. So both of those are like some weird variant, and the standard one is not a part of it yet. I will have to check probably this weekend to see if they updated it recently, and then I might have to transfer this campaign over, because that would be really nice to have the correct way to set it up, the standard way. But anyway, oh, I guess I should read this thing. So the goal of which is to kill the Bandit Commander in all revealed rooms. Again, this is a boss fight, and so whatever he reveals, we will have to kill as well. Introduction. The stench of death and rotting flesh gets thicker as you kick past the corpses of your foes and head deeper into the underground burial site. Guided by the muffled sounds of conversation, you find a way through the maze of crypts and burst into a small room full of hard-faced bandits, all with bows at the ready. They're clearly guarding something. You must be in the right place. Add 3 curse cards to each character's deck as a scenario effect. I don't think anybody has ignore scenario effects yet, because nobody's really gotten a perk yet. Alright, so we split it up. Two-piece, and then I get to decide where the other ones are going to go. Given you have advantage, I think I might give you 1. You have a better chance of getting rid of them. And you also do a lot of multi-target stuff, so you'll be... Well, if I'm attacking with you, I want to be able to hit you. Also with you. Screw it. I'll give it to the Tinker. Okay. Where are your character stands? Already put them out? Already put them out. Alright. Last but not least, battle goals. So, Mr. Brute, take only long rest or loot a treasure tile. That means I would have to let him get the treasure tile, because there is a treasure tile come up. Kill 3 or fewer, have 3 or fewer total cards. Given your melee and we're dealing with living corpses, we don't really want to have you running up and killing stuff. Plus, we want the Brute to really do stuff. You want to run around and grab stuff, I think. So, we'll go with that, I think, for you. Kill 5 or more monsters, allow none of your character allies to be exhausted. That's going to be hard to control for you. We're going to go with kill 5 or more. So you want to kill stuff, given that the living corpses are there, you're hopefully going to be doing a lot of that. Take only short rests or loot 5 or more money tokens. We're going to go with the short resting one. That's pretty easy to do. The only reason to long rest is to get the winged shoes back and some health, I guess. Or to delay, I guess, but... And the Brute, only long rest or loot a treasure tile. Well, we could try to give you the treasure tile. I don't remember what's in it, though. Which is probably for the best. I know it's something good. We kind of want to feed some good stuff to our tank, even though he's going to be retiring right away. But versus long rests, again, being the tank. Nah. I'd rather have the flexibility if needed. Okay, so here we go. What are we gonna do? These are stun traps. They're not damage. As far as card selection goes, I think we're gonna keep what we got. Do you have anything? You're supposed to kill, not loot, so you're not playing to melee. You're gonna heal. Nope, nope. I think you're good to go. I just realized the cards are a lot bigger than usual. Again, this card is really good, but only when used with the boots to get the extra attack, and I think the other ones are a lot more flexible, so we'll leave that as is as well. Okay. You have some sort of pull card. I know you do. Right here. Even though it's pointing the wrong direction. So I definitely want to go quick and do some sort of pull. Odds are the allies aren't going to need any heals right away. So pull the 2 N1s. The Brute will move up and be able to hit all 3 of them. That's actually a really good idea. The Brute will need to go at... Oh. Spellweaver, you might have to wait a turn. Or the Brute is just going to have to go late. Well, because that's a stun trap. Those 2 won't move. And if these guys attack where they are... Yeah, okay. That's not too bad then. We'll go as quick as we can do the top attack of that. And then you are going to do some sort of range attack, and I want you to go quick. What sort of bottom do I want? Probably nothing important. In fact, you might not be a bad idea just because... Well, hold on a second. That's just a basic move. This one actually has some other... yeah, I'll leave the crank bow. Is it crank bow? Is that what it's called? Toxic bolt. So I'll make you go quick. Spellweaver, since we don't really have... Well, what Mindthief? What are we doing with you? I kind of want to make you go late. So, well, the Brute. You will have this archer to attack. And the Brute will attack the other 3, so... probably do your augment, of course. And... If you go later than the Brute, they'll focus the Brute, right? And so, yeah, 75 is definitely later than the Brute, so we can certainly do that. And then as far as the bottom, what do we want? I don't really want to waste that. Interesting. I could actually get the use out of this. Force the 1 archer to attack another archer. That would be kind of interesting. Another enemy, target another enemy with you controlling action. That is not a bad idea, because I don't really want to do any of these other things. Brute is going how fast? 54. So we'll go 75 just to make sure we go quick or slow enough. And Spellweaver. These guys are, how much health have they got? 6. The Brute theoretically is going to do 3 to each, and the Mindthief. This is scenario level 2, right? Yeah, okay. And then the Mindthief is going to like knock out 2 of them. So you could soften them up from where you're standing. Oh, and this is where I almost want the Spellweaver to go here. But then the Mindthief can't move this turn. Because the Spellweaver's here, it goes blam, 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 blam. Hits all 4 of them. I might have to make that sacrifice. Okay, Mindthief, you're not going to do that bottom then. Spellweaver, we need to make you go after the Brute. The Brute's going to take some hits, so I might as well heal the Brute because I don't plan to make you move. Okay, so again, recap, pull, whack, finish off. And Mindthief, what are you going to do? Just some sort of move, I guess. I'm probably not going to get a whole lot of use out of you. The benefit of you is that you're a base to attack top, which all of them are, really. For each negative condition. Nah, we'll do this. Okay. And then I guess it doesn't matter when you... Well, in case the other archers do go before the Brute. Yeah, so we'll do that. Okay. So again, we got pull, and then the Brute's gonna go whack, generate, win. Also, Spellweaver, you could do that if I go late. We'll generate the win after this attack. I'd rather save the win in this room to finish it off quickly, I think. Okay. Okay, battle interface. Start round. Archers. They are moving and attacking. Good. So the Tinkerer is going to go first. He has... I thought you had a 2-target pull. I totally misread that. I thought it was a 2-target pull. Oh. Great. Well, I can still hit all 4 of them with that chain lightning. It's just... Anyway, so we're going to attack this one then. And pull that one in the sun. So these 3 are going to attack the brute then. Oops. That is not a multi-target, Aaron. So, range 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 damage. I need to go solo mode. Let's shuffle the modifier decks just to make sure. And draw. Plus 0. So that is 2 damage to the archer. I almost kind of... Because this might kill them all. There's enough curses and stuff there. Probably won't kill them all. And then pull 2, which means it goes a 1. That's sideways. That's sideways. So that's all the further you can pull. So this archer is now stunned. Okay. And then this is just a base, which you could run up. Well, you would take 2 hits from that. I think I'd rather the brute take some damage, yeah? Because you're going to be healing it right after that. I don't think... Nah, we'll go with that. Okay. Now the archers are going to go. Archers are going to attack for 2 damage apiece. And all 3 of them are attacking the brute, because the brute is faster than the Spellweaver. So 2... 1 damage, so that's 4 total, and then 5, so 5 total damage. I should have done plus minus, but whatever. Next is the brute, so... The brute's gonna go up, and the brute will be generating wind. And then he's going to attack these 3. For 2 damage apiece, starting with this archer. 0, great. This next one, plus 1, so 1, 2, 3, and then this next one, attack modifier times 2, so he one-shot that guy. Oh wait, no, hold on. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only 4 damage. I thought it was a 3 attack. It's only 2 attack. Whoops. Did it say like miss or something? Or was it a curse? I did not mean to do that. Because it should show me that, right? Attack modifier -2. Okay, so it wasn't a miss. Okay. Just checking. Okay, so the brute softened him up. Now the Spellweaver should be able to go blam, 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 and kill them all, right? That's the plan. So it's 3 damage. We're not tracking experience, that's right. This will be generating leaf. It's 3 damage apiece, starting muddle with the first guy, because he's right next to him. -1 or -2, so -2 gets chosen, does 1 damage. Next one is not muddle, it's just a single modifier, +1. So 4 damage, which will kill it. And you have what, kill 5 enemies or something like that? Yeah. So that's 1. Coin. The next one is +0, so 3, that's 2. And the next one, -1, so 2 more damage to him. And the Spellweaver got 2 attacks. And burn that. I guess I should have clicked the button. And the brute is still adjacent, so we'll heal the brute for 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and last but not least, the Mindthief. Basically just using that as a move. Move 2, and then going to add the augment, and then attack for 1. So attack 3, miss. Damn. I think that's everybody. Oh, and then this archer lost his, of course. Alright, end round. Next round, we got 2 enemies left. The goal is to allow the brute to kill them both, so he has 2 more. Can brute kill them both? He does have a range bottom, right? Range heal, what? He has attack bottom here, and that's the opposite of the range top. Of course. Well, if I do that, I could do 2 damage attack to both, but I think Spellweaver will probably be using this and then moving on. Does have a range 2 attack bottom. I really want to use that now, though. Or the Spellweaver could move up. I think we'll see what's there, and then we'll move accordingly. So whatever one's fastest is going to draw the archer's attention. Mr. Mindthief, you didn't do what I wanted you to do last time. These are all now 4 damage attacks, and we don't have any frost generation, so... so what, range 2? You could stun them, but... I almost want you to just be a Mindthief and run around and loot stuff. Because you need the money. What's your biggest move? 4? So I'll make you go late and loot. Because the rest of them should be able to handle it, I think. Tinkerer, what do you got? You can help out or... Any single target attacks. You get a stun there, that's not too bad. Stun with a heal bottom of some sort. Get the brute back up to full. He's 2 down. And it's a 2 heal, so perfect. So 1 damage stun will just hold him there. I think the brute will be flailing behind. But so we'll do a stun and a heal. Get the brute back up to top. And then this brute... How much life is left in this guy? 3? And the odds are I'm not going to be pulling positive, so... Let's just do 2 attacks and hopefully we kill it this turn. Yeah, okay. Okay, so Mindthief's going late looting, hopefully. Spellweaver is just triggering that and maybe attacking if needed. I guess you can go this way now. Tinker is stunning the far one and healing, and then the Mindthief's just looting. And the Brute's trying to get some kills. Okay. Good to go. Start the round. Brute. Man, the archers are going quick. And they're creating traps. It's empty hexes, right? Yeah. Alright, Brute goes first. Fortunately, this one doesn't have an empty hex, so can't do that, but the Brute will attack 2 top. Attack modifier ×2. Good. That means the Brute killed this one. And got his 10th kill, which means he's half done with his quest. Well, given this archer is going to be stuck and going to attack anyways, I'm going to make the Brute move here. And that way it's muddled. Unfortunately, that means you're out of the range of the Tinkerer, though. Would I rather have a muddle attack? It's only 1 damage. Okay, I think I'll just leave him there. That's fine. Alright, so the archer is already in range of the Brute. Doesn't need to move, won't move. And is going to attack for 1 damage. -2, so 0 damage. Creates a 3 damage trap in an empty hex. Adjacent does not have an empty hex. So no trap for you. Tinker! You're going to heal 2, Mr. Brute there. And then you're going to do 1 damage, stun, range 3. -1, 0 damage. Great. It does mean the Brute has another turn or 2 to kill it. Okay, next is the Spellweaver. I think I'll just move the Spellweaver here. Here. Well, that makes it impossible for the Mindthief. Is this closer to the door? Yes, that's technically closer to the door. Okay. So we'll do that. Get Crackling Air going so that in the next room she can wreck some house. Last but not least, the Mindthief gets to go. The Mindthief's gonna go here and loot 1. Greedy, greedy little Mindthief. And generate dark. I haven't been tracking elements that well. Anybody else been generating? That's the only problem with the discards. That goes on the back. You did not generate, and neither did the Brute. Yes, good. Okay, we're good. And that's the round. Okay, so this turn, the Brute, I think, is just going to focus and try to finish off this Archer here. The Brute will have 2 turns with that, and so we're going to open up the next room and try and kill the boss as quickly as possible. So Spellweaver, you're going to go in, you're going to be doing Fire Orbs, obviously, and you're also going to be doing this. But that means you're going to be going late, which kind of sucks, but... Move forward, jump, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you reach anything with that? 1, 2, 3. You really can't reach anything with that. You might have to delay what you're doing a turn. We do have an element, so you might have to wait a turn. So 1 trigger or 1 crackling arrow will go to this thing, and the other 3 will be on the fire orbs. Everybody's already topped off, right? I was just thinking maybe a heal instead, but that's only range 3. Worst case, I can soften this guy up before moving, but that's good. Well, it's range 3, but it's gonna be 4 or 5 damage with this thing. So that you might actually kill that. I don't want you to do that. Maybe heal. Go super late. Heal whatever needs to be healed, I guess. Mindthief, what do you have? You have a move forward jump. I don't think you're going to be able to really reach anything either. Oh, you have boots there. Ranged for disarm. This is where knowing what the boss is doing. Okay, here, let's... Monster setup. Spawn. The Bandit Commander, please. So I can actually see what we're doing, because I do have access to this knowledge for some reason. You decide to hide it from me. And you're not Scenario level 2. Spawn. Did you spawn another one? You did. Okay. Okay. Alright, so level 2, you can be disarmed. You cannot be stunned. It's a little early for you to be burning, but it does generate you frost for next turn. I could also use this as I move top, so I can definitely get in there with you. Question is, as a Mindthief, do you really want to do that? I think you could be poisoned too, can't you? You can. So, with your move 4 here and jump... Well, it's really just going to be move 4. I don't think it's going to get you too far. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't remember what is all here. And then the other one's like a move 2 top or something. Move 3 top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess, with the boots, because I do have boots. And then I move through. It is a 3 damage attack. Do I? Push, not going to be so helpful. I'm not going to be generating wind or frost, but next turn I can go quick and use that, I guess. So I think we're going to do that. We're going to make him go quick. Brute, you're going to be focusing down Mr. Archer guy here. You get 2 turns to do it. So your biggest attacks are these 3 that are non-burn. And really, it's just a matter of running up and doing that. I'm trying to think. This is probably going to be useful in the next room. This is another big move. These are not really moves. But they are nice, fast initiative. Go with the... let's... What are the odds I'm going to kill in 1 turn? We'll go with the shield, and actually, we could pop this shield because this is a range, and I'm 2 hexes away right now. Oh no, I'm not straight on. Shoot. Well, yeah, I kind of wish Mindthief had the loot because he'd be a lot easier to do it. Screw it. We'll do you, and I don't think we have any. The bones are kind of armored. Let's. Yeah, we'll go this. Okay, so we're gonna go moderate, I guess, for you. And Tinkerer, we need to get you moving because you're really slow. Move 4. Probably best to get potent potables going, I guess. Okay. Okie dokie then. I think we're good. Start round. Okay, so the Mindthief's gonna go first. I'm gonna use this move 4 jump. Oh, game lagged. Move 4 jump to go open room. Did you spawn another Bandit Commander? You did. Okay, anyway. So yeah, that technically shouldn't have been revealed yet. And then for obstacles, we got this, that, and this. Right? Yes, good. 2 elite archers. Man, it's been a long time since I've done this on 4-player. On 2-player, there's only 1 archer. Can you reach the boss? What is the boss doing? Boss is moving and attacking. Move 4, attack 3. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. And then it's 1, 2, 3, attack. But it's not... Ooh, well... I really want him to discard cards, don't I? Archers are going to go right after him, too. And what are they doing? They're attacking extra damage. You know, I might actually not come in here and do that. Save the poison for a following attack, because it's really just like a 3 damage attack on him. Oh, how much damage does he have? 48? Is that right? 4 times 12, yeah, alright. He's gonna move 4, which means on his turn he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I'm here, the archers will still be able to reach me, and that doesn't really gain me anything, but does keep me out of range of the guy. The elites have 4 range, but they also have movement 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically, if I'm here, they can't do anything. So the brute is going to get whacked. Unless he does it from a range. He does have his spear, so I can actually... Yeah, that's actually not too bad. Okay. Right, move 3, range 4, because it's -1. They're elites. Yeah, good. Okay. So the Mindthief revealed the room. Moved here. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. Well, shoot, it's move and then attack, isn't it? Yeah, and I technically didn't know what I was gonna do. I could, well, I was here, right? Well, he's already stunned. I was gonna say, well, then I could go boom, 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 but no, that's pointless because he's stunned, and actually I don't have enough movement, so yeah, we'll move here to get out of the way of the door. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, okay. So that is all you're going to do. Next are the archers. The elites are going to move 3, as we said. Okay, and then the brute gets to go. Now it's actually safe for you to go through the door, but I kind of want to get this kill. What was the Spellweaver doing again? Spellweaver was just planning to heal and move in, and then Spellweaver can go quick next turn, and then nuke all of them. Yeah, not so quick, but if he opens up this door, I'll be in position for that anyways. So, yeah, easily. Okay, so Brute's gonna go here. Is there any reason why you wouldn't want to go here? I think we'll do that. Okay, so Brute goes there, attacks for 3 damage. Attack modifier times 2, so that is plenty. That drops a coin. He is now up to 11 out of 20. Why is this muddle there? Weird. Discard, discard. Next is the boss. The boss gets to move 4. Oh. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Because that's not closer to the door. Okay. Next is the Tinkerer. Tinkerer, what were we planning to have you do? Move in and potent potables. Okay. Bloop. And then you're gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. Suppose you could actually get the coin, but yeah, we'll get the coin. Okay, and then last but not least, the Spellweaver. Does anybody need heals? I think everybody's at full right now. And then what's the bottom of this other one that I'm using? It's the Frost Armor. I'm just debating on 1, 2, 3, 4, running up and whacking one of them. The main... come on. The main question is, will I be able to reach the boss if I have to move 2? And the answer is yes. Okay, I think that's probably best then. So we will melee archer number 2 for 2 damage instead of heal. Plus 0. Okay, so 2 damage. Discard, discard, and that's the round. Alright, well, Spellweaver, pretty obvious what you're going to do. Tinkerer, not so obvious, but odds are it's going to involve some sort of move. Move 2 only gets you to the doorway, and odds are people are going to be past that, so we probably need a bigger move. We don't have any bigger moves because we used them all. Yeah, that's okay, I guess. We also got a big group of guys there. Spellweaver's kind of where I want you to be, though, unfortunately. But if you go after the Spellweaver, you could potentially run up and flamethrower them. Or, no, you don't have the range. What am I thinking? You don't have the range. You need to be melee for that. You get a 2 target, range 3. If you are in the doorway, 1, 2, 3, you can certainly reach both of the archers. So I think it might be wise to do a combination of both. Take a 2 target range 3. Go moderate, and then if people need healing, I can always swap to heal. Mindthief, you are way back there. 1, 2, 3, 4. We just used your 1 jump ability. This is not going to be useful. We can burn this to get up there, but this might just have to be a... yeah, our move 4s are all burn. Heal self, not really required. If you go after the Spellweaver, you will be able to move up. Brute, what are you doing? I guess that would be the bigger question. Not entirely sure. So I can have the Mindthief in here. Or I can have the Brute in there. The Brute doesn't have his multi-targets right now, but the Mindthief... really, I want the Mindthief to go and poison the boss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I have anything that's move 5 by chance? Move 4, move 4. Any big movements? I'm gonna have to short rest with you quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I go really quick, I could go 5, 6, run up and poison him before the Spellweaver. But I have to short rest then. And that's the one I want to use, so... oh no, my +2 augment. Ah, shit. Well, I got other augments, I guess, but, so I need you to move. I need one of you guys to go really quick. You, because I'm not planning to loot right away. What's your secondary? 60? I was just thinking maybe 20, but I need the jump. So I need to go before her, which means I got these 3 as options. A burn, or a useless. But no matter what, I need to melee them, so probably this one then. Okay, so he's gonna go before her, poison, so that when she does her attack, it will be advantaged and do more damage with that, as well as any subsequent attacks. Okay, and then the Brute. Brute, I want to put you right where these, right where the Spellweaver is, so you need to move 1, 2, 3 to get there, and start attacking the archers. I don't think they have range, or the, not range. So I could do this and one of these guys, shield. I don't think they have shield. City guards would have shields, but these guys don't. I definitely don't want to push them. Going quick, I need to go after the Spellweaver, so it would probably be you. This would be on the follow-up turn, maybe? 6, yeah. Not a bad one on the follow-up turn. So we'll do you and you. No, we want to go after her. We just said that, Aaron. Come on. Save you for the next turn. Do this. You don't have to push. Swap them. So you're going first, second, third, and then Tinker is going last, but we're all going first, third. Okay. Start round. The boss is going to rain... What? No. Boss special 2, and that is Summon Living Bones. The boss isn't going to move where he is. Not bad. Okay. Mindthief, what were you doing? That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We go here, but I think I want to go 5, 6. Well, that's going to summon the skeleton here. I think I'd rather go here. The skeleton's going to be over here no matter what. If the Mindthief is here, then the bones will be here because it's the closest one. So we'll put the Mindthief back here, which means the archers are going to attack him. Yep. I had to use my boots, and then I'm going to, on the plus side there's this, I'm going to use my dagger to poison, and then this is just going to be a base 2 attack against the boss. So 1, 2 damage. And the boss is poisoned. What was your goal? Kill 3 or fewer monsters. I don't think you've killed any yet, so that's good. Because the Brute killed 2, Spellweaver's killed 2, and there's only been 4 monsters, yeah. So, he's not killed any yet. Good. That's kind of what I want. Alright, next is the boss. The boss is summoning living bones. So we need to... Monster setup to... Why they're not out, I don't know. It's not, I'm sorry. When I opened up the door, I was supposed to read something. You open the door to a large crypt littered with coffins. At the back stands your quarry. He fits the description, but there is something previously unnoticed in his eyes. A dark, otherworldly force. Who are you to think you can interrupt the work of the gloom? A dark energy engulfs his hands as he speaks. I will show you what you're dealing with. So, special rules. The doors are locked. Let me... I was checking this one. 1 elite. Yeah, so it is an elite. Okay, elite spawn. Okay. These doors are locked, and the only way to open them is for the boss to do his special one. When he does special one, he opens this one first, then this one, then this one, then this one, and then back to this one. The boss special 2, he summons 1 elite living bones for 3 or 4 characters, which is what we're doing. So that is what he's doing now. We don't draw for them because he was just spawned this turn, and he will spawn it to the closest hex, which would be, well, these 2 are both 2 hexes away from that, and then distance wise 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5. This is closer. Okay, that's what the boss is doing. So the bones will not drop any coins. Next is the Spellweaver, which is what we wanted. I think we want to keep her close to the door. Well, she's going to tank this guy next turn, so she'll probably need to go quick. The other option is to actually move her back here, because this is also range 3 of this, which is really all I wanted her to do. And we also have the extra crackling air, because we didn't attack that last turn. That's good. So we use this as a move, and then we're going to be using the Top of Fire Orbs. We are using our Eagle Eye Goggles and the Power Potion, which means this is a 4 damage attack from the Power Potion. With the 3 attacks, we'll be getting +2 attack each from this. 1, 2, 3. So that would be 6 damage attacks each. Advantage. So let's not start with the boss. Well, 7 with poison. So let's start with the archer. 6 damage. -1 or +0, so +0 gets chosen. The next archer, ×2 or -1, well, ×2 get chosen, that's 12 damage, which means that was her 3rd kill. Kind of wish that ×2 was in the boss, but you know. It's because he has so much health, is really what I was saying. And then the boss. +0 or +1, so that's 6, 7, 8 damage. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 from the Mindthief. Yeah, so you should be down 10. Okay. That card is lost. Fire is generated, and now it's the Brute's turn. So the Brute's going to do 1, 2, 3... I think I'm going to go 4. Grab a coin. Does he have his boots yet? He does. So we're going to use his boots. 4, grab a coin. I will push the boss back. And then I'm going to attack 3 to this guy. Cool. Which means that he got another bandit kill. Good, good. Oh, sorry, the boss gets pushed 2. So I'll push him there. Discard, discard. Okay. Next is the Tinkerer. Tinkerer is going to move 2, because that's pretty much all the Tinkerer can do. The question was, well, there's nothing in range and nothing has taken any damage yet, has it? Oh, the Mindthief did, because he... Alright, well... Is that worth the potent potables, though? I don't think so. Screw you, Mindthief. You're not getting a potent potables tick for that. Should we pop our stamina potion? Is there something that we really need for this? Well, both archers are dead now. The boss is already poisoned. It wouldn't be a bad idea to poison the skeleton. So we'll need some sort of move and... Okay, we're gonna pop the stamina potion for the Tinker. Oops, shit. Tinker and the archers, which are dead now, so no archers. Good. They didn't even get to do anything. Alright, end of the round. Tinkerer, pretty self-explanatory. Gonna try and poison the skeleton. The living bones to soften that up. How did you get this? Oh, I bet when I pushed the number to draw them all, one went there. Oh, okay. You have 10, right? 3, 7, 10. Okay. Spellweaver, you might as well long rest. Get the advantage back. Nah. We got 2 turns left. And we don't need the heals, so... That's right, I was dealing. That's how I was drawing the cards. So, Spellweaver, what do we want you to do? We do have a fire, which means we could wound something. Can the boss be wounded? The boss can be wounded. Okay, well, let's do that then. That sounds like a great idea. Which means we won't have an element, so hopefully someone else will generate it for you. Looks like they will with that. Okay. Mindthief, what do with you? The boss cannot be stunned, but the bones can. So we could make you stun the bones. And loot, because you got a coin right there. Oh, your loot isn't there. Son of a... we do have the move attack, I guess. Yeah, because you really don't want to kill stuff, right? Okay, so we'll make you move attack top after stunning that, just to get another hit on the boss. And then... Brute! Pretty much just gonna take out the skeleton, I think. Just to keep that out of the way, probably. Okay, I'm going to take a short break here. And then we will start the round, so I'll be right back 1 second. And we're back. Okay, let's do start round. Okay, what do we got? Mindthief, Tinkerer, Brute. Okay, Mindthief. Well, hold on. What's the boss doing first of all? Special 1, which means he will be opening the door, but he's going to go really, really late. And when he reveals the door, then the living corpses will come out, so... We do know that there's living corpses somewhere, and we haven't seen them yet, so that is where they are. Mindthief. Wasn't the whole point for me to loot? Oh, that's right, though. I don't have a loot, so I will... what's the living bones doing? Moving and attacking. So we'll stun the living bones. We'll do that and generate frost. 2 damage, or 1... yeah, I don't have my augment, so it is just 1 damage. 2 damage, 1 after shield, and stun. And then he will move and grab a coin. Because he's a greedy, greedy Mindthief. Next is the Tinkerer. That one's stunned, and we don't really... We kind of want him to open the doors. Because we still have to find that chest somewhere. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And you are going to attack 2 damage to the bones. Plus 0, so 2 damage. He has a shield, so that's 1 damage. It is just 1 shield, right? Not 2. Yeah, he targets 3. That's his thing, right? So now that guy is also poisoned. And also generate leaf. Discard, discard. Next is the Brute. I think at this point we'll just have you attack the boss. So we'll make you go 2. I was planning on attacking the bones because I figured the boss would be out of range, but that's not going to be the case. So we'll make you attack 3 the boss. Plus 1, so 4, 5 with poison. Discard. Should we make you a long rest this time, or... You're kind of at full, and everybody else is taking secure stuff. Is there anything I would want back right now? Can the boss be disarmed? The boss can be disarmed. Man, there isn't a whole lot of things he isn't immune to right now, is there? I'd like to see the back side of the sheet, though. Of the boss sheet, please. It's not letting me. Well, anyway, that's unfortunate. So what would I want for him? Is there anything going on? Well, if I go quick enough, I could get a nice 2-target attack on them. So this wouldn't be a bad idea. And now I need to go quick enough and hope that the boss doesn't go, so probably that. So yeah, we'll use a stamina potion for the Brute before his turn ends. Oh, I guess there's this quick enough too. So we'll just use this pure... It's having issues here. There we go. So that's what you do. The Living Bones loses his stun. And then the boss goes here and opens the door. Oh, well, I can still use it as a move too. That's fine. Alright, we got some living corpses. A draw. Living corpses are -1 movement, which means they're not moving. And so then that's it. That's the round. Oh, hold on. I forgot the Spellweaver. 1 second here. What was the boss's initiative last round? 79. So the Spellweaver should have gone first. The boss would have been here. I need to be in range 2. So the Spellweaver would move up. And then the Spellweaver did consume the fire and does 3 damage wound. 3 damage wound. Can the boss be wounded? The boss can be wounded. And the boss took 3... Well, actually, this thing would tick. For 5 damage. 6 damage with poison. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'll put a wound on him, but he took 1 for the wound then. Perfect. Discard, discard. Okay, there we go. That's the round. you know, your big damage dealer. Okay, so for this round we got plenty of elements for you. We'll just make you go quick and hit something. Mr. Mindthief, we have frost for you. You want to use some frost? You know, it might not be a bad idea for you to get your health back. Unfortunately, with move 2, you can't do anything. Move 4, you could, but then you're not going very quick. We'll do that. That's fine. We just gotta remember to use the stamina potion. Brute, you're doing what we said you were gonna do. Go quick, try to hit the boss. And Tinkerer. We got a nice group of 3 here. Can you reach them at all? Are you adjacent to anybody that would benefit from that? The Spellweaver, actually. Spellweaver's planning to attack the boss, so we could do this and this, but we don't really need to heal. The Spellweaver's going before you, though, so that's not actually going to help them. It would protect the Spellweaver if you use the shield. But the Mindthief's should be going quick enough to hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so the Mindthief should be going quick enough to hit him, hopefully. So just do attack. I don't really want to burn those 2 things yet, so we'll do these 2. Alright, flip. Flip. Start round. Spellweaver, Brute, Living Bones. What are Living Bones doing? Shielding and healing. Okay, that's not too bad. The poison will prevent it. It's just kind of annoying. The boss is 2 target range. Okay. And the living corpses are moving 1 space. Alright, so starting with the Spellweaver. We kind of want to save the frost for him. So, does anybody need heals? No. It doesn't really matter which one. Are you healing yourself this turn? You aren't. Will you take any damage this turn? No. Well, I think we'll use the bottom of this. Unless we attack and run. Which is a possibility. Or we could pop this shield. How about that? Let's pop the shield because next turn will be refreshing. How about that? So I'll pop the shield. We will burn the earth. So this is now a 3 damage attack, and we're going to hit the boss. For -1, so 2 damage, 3 with poison. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's the Spellweaver. The Brute. The Brute is going to go here, and then whack both of them. For 3 damage apiece, so let's start with the bones. 3 damage. -1, +1 for the poison. So 1 shield and goes 1, 2 damage gets through. The boss, +0. So 1, 2, 3, 4 because of the poison. Okay, now the living bones are going to go. The living bone is going to heal, which is just going to remove the poison and get more shield, so there's no point attacking him anymore. The Tinkerer. I said there's no point attacking him anymore, Tinkerer. Good thing you can reach the boss. Alright, so 3 damage attack on the boss. +0, so 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 with poison. And I guess we'll just quote-unquote move and stay in place and then heal the Mindthief. The Mindthief is down 1. Okay, discard. Tinkerer, and now the Mindthief, and then they all get to go. So the Mindthief, the boss can't be stunned, so the Mindthief is just going to go 1, 2, 3, and attack stun with the ice. for 3 damage against the bones. Miss, but the bones is still stunned. Which is kind of fine, because if it was a +0, it would have blocked all the damage, given all the shield and stuff, so it served its function. So now the boss gets to go. The boss is attacking for 2 damage, range 3, 2 target. He's going to focus the brute, take a step back. The next closest one from here. Which one first? The Mindthief? The Spellweaver first. So he's going to target the brute and the Spellweaver, which is fine because the Spellweaver has a shield. So starting with the brute, he's going to do 2 damage. 2 damage. 1 damage. Okay. And then the Spellweaver, 2 damage. 3 damage. Psych. And then the living corpses go. The living corpses have movement 1, starting with the elite. The elite goes boom. The number 2 goes here, and the number 5 goes here. Which means the Tinkerer might be able to go next turn. End round. I think the Spellweaver might just long rest. I mean, I want to get the cards back for the Spellweaver quickly so she can do her big attack and hopefully kill stuff. But I think I'll let the Tinkerer soften them up first. So what we're going to do is long rest with the Spellweaver so she can get her advantage goggles back. You... I forgot to do a damage to the boss for the wound. Because the boss has wound and poison, this thing does 4 damage. I can also make... you know what? Let's do this. The boss can be disarmed, right? Sweet. All right. So, well, actually, all that's left is the open doors, I think, right? Oh no, never mind. So yeah, let's accelerate this a little bit. Why don't we? Make the living bones next to you. Oh, the living bones is stunned. Well, let's do this. How about that? Okay, and then brute, make you long rest, even though there's corpses right there. I think worst case they run up and muddle or something. And yeah, so I think I'll make the brute long rest. Okay, so the brute's gonna long rest. And Tinkerer, you got 1 turn left, and this is going to be hopefully muddling the guys over there. Can you reach that? If the Mindthief goes quicker than you and moves, or if you go... we'll do this, okay. So the Mindthief will move so that you can move up and go range 3. 1, 2, 3, blam, blah, blah. That kind of sucks. Well, here, let's go slow. Let's see if they'll go quick and run up. If they do, then you'll actually have a target. If not, then we'll just deal with it. Alright, start round. Those 2 are resting. We got living bones. You are moving extra, not attacking as hard. You're moving 70-something. And the boss is special 1, which is reveal a door. Good. You needed him to reveal another door. Certainly don't want to kill him before then. So, Mindthief, what are you going to do? You're just going to attack the guy in front of you, right? Because this guy has 1 status effect, so you can do 3 damage to him right away. Sure, so Mindthief's going to attack for 3 damage. 1, 2. And we need you to move out of the way, so the boss is going to move here. so we'll move there. And heal to self, but I think you're already full. Yep. Okay, Living Bones. Living Bones is stunned, so he just loses his stun. Then the Tinkerer gets to go. I mean, the Tinkerer could blast both of these. What I think I'm going to have to do is the Tinkerer move up 2. 1, 2, 3, blam, blam, blam. Yeah, so I can only hit this one if I use the attack. So we'll just use the move 2, and then just use one of them for an attack base 2 against the Living Bones here. -1, so 1 damage. Wasn't he poisoned? Oh, that's right, he healed up the poison. Darn. What was yours? Take only short rests? Yeah, well, you haven't taken any rests yet, so... Yours is to kill a couple more guys. You're not supposed to kill guys, so actually that's a good thing you didn't kill the bones then. Okay. Next is the Living Corpses, which we said were moving and then attacking, poisoning all enemies. So I'll move 1, move 1, move 1. Nothing to attack, and then the boss takes a tick for wound, opens the door. 2 elites, and there is the chest. Okay. So now these guys are gonna go. They're gonna go boom, boom. Okay. And then the Brute and Spellweaver long rest. So starting with the Spellweaver, we're gonna make you get rid of this, and you're gonna go as quick as you can next turn to get your cards back. The Brute gets his boots back. And what don't we need from the Brute? One of the not moving cards, because you're what I need you to do is go get that thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need a 6 with jump, which is that's 5 in jump. 4, here we go, and plus I'll be able to get an attack as we go through, and then also an attack disarm. So I'll maybe go quick attack disarm, whatever I need to. Well, nothing's going to be in range of you if you do that. You would almost be better off. Well, you don't want these corpses immobilizing you, so you definitely want to go quick. The problem is then you just can't... You could go this quick. Retaliate. Because you're not going to be able to attack anything. Okay, we'll do the retaliate top on that. Oh, I forgot. I need to execute rid of a card. I don't think I'll need you anymore. Okay. There we go. Alright, end round. Good. Okay, we're gonna make you go that quick. Mr. Mindthief, you need to... Well, you're kind of incentivized to not... Well, there's the boss right next to you, so maybe be... Short rest. You already lost. You want to augment? Let's lose your jump too. Why not? I think you're white, yes? Yeah. Okay. Mindthief. What do we want you to do? Probably go quick invisible, which means +2 attack for every negative condition. Well, he has 2. That's a pretty nice attack on him. I like that. Just hopefully we don't draw our ×2, which will kill it. Although, it wouldn't be a bad idea to get some attacks on him. It's going to take us a few... yeah, it's not going to end when we kill him, right? So maybe it would be better to get a range attack on the boss and try and annihilate him first. If he teleports... we'll leave the Brute as it is. Spellweaver, we already know what you're doing. And Tinkerer, you need to rest. Your thing was to only take short rests, yeah? Your stun, Given we have so many AoE things, I think I would rather have your AoE stuff. We also haven't used potent portables yet. Green, green. Okay, Mr. Tinkerer. Does the Tinkerer want to run up and wound all these guys and take a hit to the face? That sounds like a great idea. It'll make them kill themselves a lot quicker. What is your quickest initiative? 19? Someone's got to take care of that skeleton. I just realized that. Oh, and that's also in your way, isn't it? Spellweaver can't. Mindthief won't. Brute! I guess we are doing this round. Brute will... you know what? I think I have to do that. Yeah. Unless they're like standing in place and healing. Nah, we should kill him. Let's kill that off. Okay, so he'll take care of the skeleton. So then the skeleton should be out of your way. You know what? Actually, no, it doesn't matter. What am I talking about? You can just walk through the route. I'm imagining things. So that isn't actually required then. We can let the living bones whack on someone a couple rounds. It's not a big deal. In fact, if everybody else moves, I'm actually incentivized to do this and let the Spellweaver go late. Do I want to risk it? Living corpses will run up and hit him. The living bones will hit him. Nobody will attack the Spellweaver, right? Okay. Good, good. So Tinkerer, what do you want to do? Move and heal allies. Immobilize. There's nothing to immobilize. That bones won't move, so just pick one, really? We'll just pick the immobilize then. It is the other AoE though. Kind of let's save the AoE in case I can kill some stuff next turn. Next lowest would be the 17 or the 18? 18. We'll do the 18. We only need to move 2. Final answer. Start round. So Mindthief, Tinkerer, Brute, Boss. Boss is just moving and attacking. Okay. Living Bones is attacking in place but going super late, so we should be able to kill it. And the Living Corpse is just going to suffer damage. So Mindthief, you get to go first. We're going to do your top attack. 3 damage at +2 attack for each negative condition on the boss, which is poison and wound. So that is 4 + 3 is 7. 8 with the poison. +1, 9. Boss is down to 4 health. And then he's going to go invisible. Please tell me you can balance. You can. Good. So the Mindthief won't be a target for those. Living corpses, although they're not going to be a big deal because they're not attacking. Next is the Tinkerer, because the Tinkerer has a better lead or secondary initiative. So the Tinkerer is going to go 1, 2 and blast all of those guys, generating fire. And that is going to be 3 damage apiece. I don't have the advantage goggles yet, unfortunately. So starting with the elite, 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. This one times 2, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then -2, so just 1 damage. But the benefit of that is that they're all wounded. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Which means they will start ticking down really, really quickly. In fact, this corpse will not get to attack again. So that is burned. That is discarded. Next is the Brute. Yeah, in fact, the Spellweaver goes before, and yeah, great. Who did I say was going to attack the bones? The Brute? What's the bones doing? The bone's going to get 1 attack, and I can just ignore it. 2 attacks because the Tinkerer is there. Oh, and then the living corpses aren't attacking me anyways. Yeah, so I will attack 2 with the Brute. +1, That's enough. Oh wait, summon. Does not generate coins. So that's the attack, and then I'm going to use this bottom to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so I get a 2 damage attack against all targets moved through. I'm doing 2 damage to the boss. Times 2, that's 4. Actually, it'd be 6 with the poison. Boss is dead. Brute got the killing blow. And the Brute also looted a chest. So he has successfully made his battle goal. The chest is 10 gold. Awesome. I will mark that right now. Okay. That's the Brute. The boss is officially dead, so there's no more boss stuff. Spellweaver. I don't think you need any health, do you? No. So I can use that as just a move. Okay. We'll move there, I guess. And then we are going to generate Dark and get back all of our cards, including this one, because this one is already in here. You're blue? Blue. Okay. And then hopefully with the advantage she'll be able to, unless we delay a turn on purpose, but we'll just go at it right away and hopefully she can get her 2 kills. Okay, that's a Spellweaver. The Bones is also dead. There won't be any more because the boss is dead. And then the Living Corpses go, which these are already adjacent to where they need to be. They'll all take a tick from the wound. And then these 2 will go here. I forgot they also take a damage from themselves, so hold on. Okay. And that one is lost, yeah? Lost. Okay. And round. What do we got? Brute. You got 2 targets to attack now. Given that they're going to attack you, get your shield up to prevent some of the damage. This would be the same, since they're only going to be attacking you once. The other option is to... I'd rather go first and try and kill them. So we'll just do this. We're not going to worry about getting wind or anything. Spellweaver already got 1 crackling air. She don't need 2. Mr. Mindthief. You're probably going to want to go loot stuff, aren't you? I guess we could run through the door and disarm. It doesn't matter if you exhaust at this point, so we'll go quick and take a step forward. That'll generate frost. That might be useful. This not so much. Range 5. I don't have line of sight. I do have line of sight of one of you guys though, so this could be useful. I will probably do this next turn, so we'll just use you as a move. Okay, Spellweaver. Well, we want to get this out as quick as possible. We got 3 targets there, so we'll do that. And as far as the bottom goes, you're not too range of anything. We could get your summon out to help clean up, but does it really help at all? Eh. If I don't go quick enough, that thing's gonna kill himself, so I need to go quick to make sure that you actually kill that. Okay, and then the Tinkerer. Really, there's only 2 targets left. This is just a big damage attack. We probably need the Tinkerer to come down here and help with the Mindthief. So whatever big move you got, big move meaning 4, 3 damage immobilize. And then just short rest to get it back, probably. No, that'd be using that. Jumping boots. Really? That's unfortunate. Can she even reach there with move 4? Move 2. 1, 2, 3. She doesn't have line of sight of this one, though. Do you have a move 3? I don't remember. No. It's either move 4 or nothing. Well, move 4 I can move in here and then attack them, at least get the 2 attacks, so we'll do that then. Oh, I do have cards in there to short rest. Okay, cool. Then I will short rest to probably get them back and then use it next turn. Okay. Alright, start round. Living Corpses are going last. They are just moving and attacking like normal. Mindthief. I said for you, you were just going to go grab a coin. And they are moving and attacking. Wait a minute, could I have attacked... I could have attacked this one, and then I could... I was just wondering if I was able to like attack and then move attack or something, but no. So we'll use this as a bottom move, and then we are going to burn the top of this for a 4 damage, disarm, generate frost. Curse! Okay. Did generate frost, and that one is disarmed. And that is lost. Root! We will shield, and then we will attack 3 and then 3. -1, so 2. And the other one, curse. I was going to say, I thought there were a lot of curses in here, but discard. We're finally starting to get them. Tinkerer! You get to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is range 1 to plenty, because you gotta do what? Range 3? And it's immobilized, so if I was planning to, I could have pushed these guys back 1, but I don't think I did that. That would be this one, which I already got rid of, but... so the Tinker is going to use this up. 3 damage apiece, starting with the leftmost one. +0, so 1, 2, 3. And the other one was -1, 1, 2. Okay, and they're immobilized, but I'm not going to bother because they're not going to move. They're just going to stay where they are. So that's lost. This one's discarded. Last is the Spellweaver. She has 3 nice targets right in front of her, all range 3. 1, 2. Oh, wait, no. That back one's not range 3. So she will need to... Well, good thing I didn't do that then. Move here. This is still line of sight through that door pretty easily. Okay, so she is going to generate fire. This is discarded. And then do 3 damage, advantage. We'll start with the elite. So -1 or +2, so 5 damage to the elite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this one, +0 or +1. That's enough to kill it. And the last one, +1 or... So that's 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. So she killed that corpse. That is not a coin. Okay. And that is lost. Okay, last are the living corpses. They have an attack of 3 if they're normal, 4 if they're not, and they're all move 1. So, this one loses his disarm. This one moves up and whacks the Spellweaver for, what did I say, 4? 4 damage. Which I'll just let the Spellweaver take. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one will move here. And then 6 attacks the root for 4. 3 damage. But he has shield up, so 2 damage. These boots were used to get there. I forgot to do that. Okay. And that's the round. So the Spellweaver has 2 targets. Probably want to focus the non... we do have fire though. Well, they're already wounded. Well, at this point, it might just be beneficial just to whack it in melee. Or could get, you know, a second hit on this if needed. So we'll just let the Spellweaver exhaust, worst case. She only needs 1 more kill. No, they did not. Thank you. Bloop, bloop. Which makes it even more pertinent that she just melee one guy. I guess we could use this on that if the muddle fails. Given that she has the most curses in the deck right now. Well, I guess if she draws a curse, it'll be another turn yet, which she'll be fine. Okay. Mister, you're gonna short rest because I want that card. And we're gonna play another fast one to help out the brute. Mindthief, you... I'm not sure what to do with you. You haven't used your stamina potion yet. We could use a stun. We can now use this too. Move 3 attack. Not sure which one I want. Kind of want you to go up here, I guess. 1, 2, 3. You could. Well, that would. Spellweaver's focusing on this. She only needs 1 more attack, so maybe come up here. Force him to do that, and then move 3 and attack that. Move 3. Force. All that good. Brute. Correct. Yep. The wound takes effect at the start of your turn. Well, given that this is probably going to be the last turn, I'm going to... I want that card. Oh, I gotta randomize. That's okay. We're probably going to do these two. This will finish off whatever's left if needed, and then this will hit both. And I think we're good. Okay. And start round. The corpses are not moving. Okay. So, Tinkerer, you get to go first. Alright. Tinkerer does what? 4 damage piece? Doesn't have anything else to use. So, we'll just start with this one. 4 damage. Plus 1 is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And times 2, 8. Whoa, geez, hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The name of this workshop Steam mod is the Gloomhaven Fantasy setup. If you just search for Gloomhaven Fantasy, it should come up pretty quickly. It has full scripting for scenario setup. However, I will just remind the viewers that it doesn't have the normal quote-unquote way to set it up. The only ways to set up the map are completely hidden rooms, which means you don't even know what the shape of the map is. You have to reveal the rooms as you go, or completely reveal. There is no in-between. The normal way to set up is to have the shape of the map and know what obstacles and stuff are coming up, but there's no in-between at the moment, but I think they are planning to add it, so... Otherwise, everything is in here. All the unlocked classes are in this chest. The starting 6 are over here. You got some rule books, scenario books, your map, all your monsters. Anyway, back to the action. Generated dark. This thing got lost, and then I guess get in the fray. Maybe draw an attack off of the root. Mindthief. We are going to force this guy to attack this guy with your bottom here. One enemy range 5 to attack 2 damage, targeting another enemy with you controlling the action. So this brute, or this one's going to attack this one for 2 damage. 2 damage, which will kill it. That does count as a Mindthief kill, but given it's his first one, and then I think the Mindthief's gonna say screw you and go and grab a coin. Given he has this personal quest, I am trying to get him as much as he can. Oh, and then he's since I was move 3, he also has an attack 1, so attack 1 plus 1 is 2, and he kills the other one. Look at the Mindthief go. Just too bad I lost the augment early. Okay, Mr. Brute, you got nothing to attack now. So, grab a coin. And we'll generate wind. Not that the Spellweaver will use it, but next up is the Spellweaver. So we're going to burn the top, and then whatever's left will attack bottom this. So it's a 3 damage attack. You don't have anything else, so 3 damage. We'll start with the elite one for muddle, trying to get all those negatives out. -1 or ×2. Well, there you go. Okay. And then it's not muddle for the other one. -1, plenty. Okay, so she killed those 2. She definitely got her goal then. What was yours? Only short rest, which we did. And then, since that was the top of this, lost, we will use her move to action to grab a coin, or grab 2 coins. Alright, so we've now killed the boss and everything that's been in revealed rooms, which means we will read the conclusion. Sifting through the carnage left by the battle, you find a cache at the back of the room containing the scrolls you were hired to collect. You can't help but rifle through them a bit, but find that the writing upon them is in some unknown archaic language. One thing that does jump out at you, however, is a map of the northern countryside. A bend in the Still River is clearly marked as a point of interest. Contemplating whether you want to find out more about this so-called gloom, you decide that the spot could be a point of interest for you as well, which unlocks the Crypt of the Damned, number 4. But that can be forgotten for the moment. You pack up the papers and head back to Gloomhaven to collect your reward. Meeting Jexera once again at the sleeping line, you hand over the papers and are paid the agreed upon amount. You know, she whispers to you softly under the bustle of the tavern, if you're interested, I may have another job for you. A tribe of Enochs in the Dagger Forest has ransacked a couple of my caravans headed to the capital. I told the militia, but they do nothing. She spits. I can point you in the direction of their encampment. If you can make an example of them, I will pay you even more. She places a crude map of the forest on the table and stands up, her jewelry clinking with the movement. Come find me when it's done. Which unlocks the Enoch's encampment, number 3. Rewards, 10 gold each, which is awesome, and +1 prosperity. Alright, so let's do a little bit of cleanup here. Make sure all this stuff goes back to where it is, no other cards are on the table. And cleanup. So cleanup is pretty simple. Just delete monsters, delete map, and that's it. Well, we have to do this stuff, I guess, but okay. Alright, so on the map, we got our first prosperity mark. We have finished the Barrow Lair. We have unlocked the Crypt of the Damned. And we have unlocked Enoch's encampment. Okay, so as far as personal goals go, loot a treasure tile. There was only one. He got it. He also got 3 of the 20 bandits he needs. So 2 gold apiece. That's 4 gold plus 10 from the reward, which means he's now up to 30. He also got a check mark. Mindthief. Kill 3 or fewer. He only killed 1. So, or she, I guess. She only killed 1, so there we go. And then she collected 6 coins at 2 apiece, so that's 12. Plus 10. 22, so she is up to 24 gold. 24, I said. 24, please. Thank you. Spellweaver killed 6 monsters, so she definitely got hers. And then she got 2 coins, so that's 4 gold. Plus another 10, so she's up to 18, which means we're going to get her. Oh, she already has a power potion. Never mind. Tinkerer, yours was to take only short rests. Yeah, you only had to take 1 rest. So you definitely got yours, which means you actually get your first perk. That's nice. And then she had 1 coin, so that's 2 plus 10 is 12, so she's up to 19. Okay. Just doing a little cleanup here. You went in there, right? Yeah, okay. So you get your first perk. You know, scenario effects. We are going into crypts, but after that it should be clear. probably want to start removing the negatives out of your deck. I think would be the best use. So we will do that. We'll remove 2 negatives. I really should have done end round, but anyway, so 1, 2, oh, and then we got the curses you have to get rid of. Alright. So her deck is looking a lot more positive. I think this is a girl, right? Or is it a guy? Can't tell. There's no adding to it, it's just removing 2. Yeah. Alright, curses. I am surprised with 3 curses apiece, or almost 3 curses apiece. It was 2 apiece and then a couple had 3. We only saw like 2 curses in the whole scenario. That's nuts. 1. You must have drew 1. I think you drew 1 too. Yeah. Okay, up to 10. Flip. This is why using a save state's better. Oh. The Mindthief does not get your cards. Is it 10? Uh-oh. You have 10, right? Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And then the Mindthief. I checked everybody's deck, right? Yeah, we have that. Okay. And green. Okay. Okay, so that is it for the second scenario. I'll probably do a little bit of shopping in between. So if you see the next episode, I have some more items. It's because I did a little shopping, especially with the Brute. The Brute now has 30 gold, although doesn't quite have the ignore item effects yet, which is what I really want to get the shield and stuff going. But I could certainly buy a helmet or something like that, and the Mindthief will probably buy one more thing as well. So yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.